Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. If you like the video today, please comment and share it. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards of Football. I'd like to give special thanks to my very talented producer who's making it happen for me this morning, Mr. Jeremiah Long. I'm your host, Vincent Turner, and today our video is on 2024 NFL Draft prospect, Nathaniel Watson, linebacker out of Mississippi State. So if you like the video, please comment and share it. Mississippi State in the house. Nathaniel Watson, 6'2", 244 pounds, 6-year player. So he played a lot of football in Mississippi State. And I'm going to tell you this, when you look at all the great linebackers that played in Mississippi State, you got to think of the list of Johnny Cooks, Dwayne Curry, Mario Hagan, and James Williams. Mr. Watson, you got to represent because these gentlemen were very good football players down in Stockville, Mississippi. Then you got to think about the tradition of Mississippi State. Nathaniel Watson, you going into the 2024 NFL draft, but you being a defensive player, you got to hold that tradition up. Can I say Chris Jones, 3-time Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs. Right now, the Chiefs are rocking their airways. Mr. Nathaniel Watson, your production is your 6 years at Mississippi State. You had 377 tackles. He's got 35 tackles for loss in his career, 21 sacks, 2 interceptions, 5 pass defense, and 3 forced fumbles. This gentleman was a very, very good football player. Now, let me back up. He has 33 forced fumbles. So I read my stat line wrong. This gentleman right here was a very, very productive football player at Mississippi State. And I tell you what, he reminds me, because of his size at 6'2", 244 pounds, he reminds me of this gentleman that played at Ole Miss from 91 to 92. There was a very good player under Joe Lee Dunn, who was the defensive coordinator at Ole Miss. He reminds me of Cassius Ware. Cassius Ware was a big linebacker, about Mr. Nathan Watson's size, that could really play at another level. But let's talk about this young man's skill set. Outstanding hustler as a football player, effort guy, A+. Good quickness, A+. Good instincts as a linebacker, A+. Aggressive as a linebacker, A+. A hitter who can lay that wood at another level, knock your chin strap crazy, A+. Toughness as a linebacker, A+. As I just said, highly productive in his 6-year career at Mississippi State, 377 career tackles, 35 tackles for loss, 21 sacks. Pass rush ability, A+. I just mentioned 21 sacks. Very experienced football player. 6 years he played in Mississippi State, A+. Great size. I love the gentleman's size. He's coming in at a solid 6'2", 244 to 245. Relentless mortar, A+. Outstanding tackler. As I just mentioned, production again, 377 career tackles. Brings a lot of energy from the linebacker position, A+. Very versatile. He can play the mic. He can play outside. He can rush the passer, A+. And as I just mentioned, and I'm going to leave you with this with Mr. Nathaniel Watson, linebacker out of Mississippi State. He was very, very productive. When you have 377 tackles in your career, that's telling me you round the football a lot. And you playing in the SEC, that really gives you a stamp of A approval when you're coming into the 2024 NFL draft. So if you like the video on Mr. Nathaniel Watson, linebacker out of Mississippi State, please come in and share it. I'd like to give special thanks to my producer who's making it happen for me today, Mr. Jeremiah Long, the talented Jeremiah Long. I'm Vincent Turner. Y'all be blessed here on 100 Yards of Football.